Learning to rest, trust, stillness, and letting go. Have you ever noticed how hard it can be to actually rest? Not just physically, but internally. You finally sit down, things quiet down around you, and yet your mind is still going. Your body still feels on high alert, and instead of feeling restored, you feel restless. And in those moments, it's easy to think, oh, I just need more rest. But what if it's not just about needing more time? What if it's about learning how to enter rest differently? In the main episode, we talked about how the nervous system determines whether your body stays in a more alert state or is able to shift into recovery. But today, I want to take that one step deeper. Not just about how your body moves into rest, but how your heart and your mind respond to it. Jesus says in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." And what stands out here is that rest is not something you achieve. It's something you're invited into. So often we approach rest like it's a task, like it's something to be checked off, something we get to after everything else is done, something we have to earn. But this invitation sounds different. It's not finish everything, then rest. It's come as you are and receive it. In Psalm 23, it says, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul." There's a gentleness in that, a leading, not rushing, not forcing, just being guided into a place of stillness. And maybe that's what feels difficult sometimes. Not the idea of rest, but letting yourself be led into it. Letting go of the need to stay productive, letting go of the constant mental movement, letting yourself slow down without feeling like you should be doing something else. In Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 through 7, we're reminded that the peace of God will guard your heart and your mind, not because everything around you is calm, but because something within you begins to settle. And maybe that's what it looks like today, not trying to force yourself to relax, but learning to trust enough to slow down, because sometimes the barrier to rest isn't time, it's the difficulty of letting go. Maybe it looks like taking a few minutes without filling the space, or stepping away from constant input, constant conversations and decisions that have to be made, letting your thoughts settle instead of chasing them, not perfectly, just intentionally. And as you think about that today, let's take a moment to bring that before God. Lord, thank you for the invitation to rest, not as something that we have to earn, but something you offer freely. Help us to slow down, not just physically, but internally, to release the need to stay in constant motion, to trust that we can step away, even briefly, and be okay. Lead us into that place of stillness, where both our bodies and our minds can begin to settle. Amen. As you move through your week, notice where you might be holding tension, where your mind keeps going, where rest feels just out of reach, and instead of pushing through it, see what it looks like to gently let go, because sometimes rest begins with trust. So until next time, friend, may you breathe deeply, rest fully, and walk daily with God's peace.